Hello everybody. I was at Raipur last weekend at the launch of the Jaguar F-Pace, and this is what I wore and how I looked. If you want to see how I did this, please keep watching. For the primer, I used the Lakme CC Transforming Cream. This cream works absolutely fine as a primer. It keeps your makeup put, and it's absolutely perfect to wear as a primer. For correcting, I used my favorite Derma Creme Camouflage Cream D34, and I placed it exactly where I see all pigmentation. This time I have gone a little heavy with my corrector because I wanted a flawless face, a little more coverage. So I've concealed my eyes, I've concealed around my lips, I'll conceal my nose area. Blending it all out with a brush. For foundation, I've used the NYX matte but not flat foundation. The color I'm using is Toffee. Again, with the foundation, I'm going slightly heavy. This is a pretty good coverage foundation. I wouldn't say full, but medium coverage foundation. I really like this one. So I've just dotted across it and then blended it out well. This is how the entire blended foundation looks. Next, I went in with the concealer. I'm using the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer. Just placing it in few places because this spreads a lot. It's a heavy consistency, so you don't want to put much. Using my fingers first to blend. I love using my fingers to blend my concealer because they work extremely good like that. Because of the heat of your body, they blend pretty well. And of course, after I'm done with that, I go in with the brush and then blend it all out. And that's how my face looks once it's entirely blended. For my eyebrows, I have used the NYX eyebrow pencil. Just filling in my eyebrows. I missed out a step before that. I have covered my face with powder, with the Krillon powder. I forgot to record that. I'm very sorry for that. So that's how I do my eyebrows, and I like to define it with that brush at the end of the NYX pencil. For the eyes, I kept a pretty smoky look, so I'm going in with my kohl. I just drew a line and then I'm smudging it with my fingers again. I have used only one brush for this whole tutorial. Maybe two, and I've used most of my fingers because they work pretty well. I do the same for the other eye. Just line my eyes, a thick liner. And then dab, and you want to smudge it. You want to smudge it pretty well. You don't want any harsh lines there. Next, I'm taking a black eyeshadow. Take any black eyeshadow. I think I've used the Krillon palette there. And yes, I've just dabbed some eyeshadow just to get a nice dark payoff. Take any blending brush, a clean blending brush, and just blend out all the edges, all the harsh edges. You don't want to have a patchy black eye there. Then I'm just taking my Savannah highlighter and I'm highlighting my inner corners. I've used the gold shade. I just like it there in the inner corners. Just brightens up your face very well. Opens up your eyes. Then I'm taking the same colossal kajal and just underlining my waterline. I start from the corner and just go till the middle, and then I smudge off at the middle. I don't want to draw a harsh line all the way into the corner of my eye. I use the same pencil to also tight line my eye. I use the Savannah highlighter again to highlight my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, the cupid's bow, and my chin. Also, under the eyebrows, I put a little highlighter. For blush, I have used the Essence blush in the shade Baby Doll. I'm just curling my eyelashes. Now I want to have little dramatic eyelashes. I didn't want to add falsies. So I have gone in with my Maybelline Magnum Barbie mascara. And I've given it good coats of mascara. Like if you see, the eyelashes I'm coating are much fuller than the other eye already. So I gave them a nice heavy coat of mascara. This mascara is pretty good, so also your bottom lashes you want to cover. For lipstick, I have used the MAC Matte Lip Color. I have forgotten the shade. I will mention it in the description box for you. So this is a nice wine shade. So I wore that. I went in with the layers of lipstick, though it's matte. I'm sorry, lipstick. There's a little matte. I still wanted to give it a nice hard color, so I went in twice or thrice maybe with the color. These lipsticks don't leak, so they're like perfect. I just added some more highlighter because I felt my skin was eating it. A little more. And voila, that's the final look. I just left my hair down and that's how it looked. I hope everybody liked this tutorial, and until next time, please take care. Keep smiling. Bye bye.